Welcome to the Knakal News Network. The Knakal News Network is brought to you by Massey Knakal Realty Services, New York's #1 building sales firm.
Hi, I'm John Hageman, Sales Team Manager for Massey Knakal. Welcome to the Knakal News Network. Today I'm here with Bob Knakal, Chairman of Massey Knakal. Bob, in one of the previous KNN episodes, you talked about the successful traits of the top brokers. And one of those traits was networking. And I know as a follow-up to that episode, you got a lot of emails from folks asking some questions about networking and some of the practices that you employ to be so successful. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure, and I love getting emails from folks who see these episodes and have questions, and I was surprised how many questions came in regarding the networking aspect of successful people in our industry. And I think, Hags, what it really gets to is that our business is a people business. And networking is one of the best ways to build solid relationships with people in the industry. And networking can take many, many forms. It's not just going to a networking event. It could be sharing a meal with a client, whether that's breakfast, lunch, or dinner. It could be going out for drinks. It could be playing golf with a client or entertaining them in some way. And it's really that face-to-face interaction that creates the stronger relationship.
Bob, I know you do a lot of speaking at events around the city. Do you feel that you get a lot out of those events?
Oh, absolutely. And I not only attend conferences and seminars that I speak at, but also I just come as an audience member. To hear people who are leaders in the industry talk about what's going on is very, very insightful. You pick things up. It leads to transactions. You interact with people. You may run into people that you know but haven't seen in quite a while. So those things are very, very helpful.
And what else? What about charity events?
Well, interesting you bring that up. I think one of the things that Paula and I found very interesting about the real estate industry was how philanthropic it is. And there are a lot of charities that are specifically real estate industry related, and that's a great place to not only meet people and further develop relationships, but to do something good to give back to the communities in which we work.
What are some of the organizations that you think are the best for networking opportunities?
Well, there are a lot of great organizations out there. Clearly, I have a very warm spot in my heart for the Real Estate Board of New York, but there are other great organizations also, like ULI, CHIP, RSA, Spony. There are a number of organizations that do great work in our industry where you can go and learn more, grow professionally, and develop those relationships that are so helpful to doing business.
With so many events, how do you decide which ones to attend?
My broker coach, Rod Santamassimo, always tells me to think about ROI, and that's return on involvement. What do you think you can get out of going to a specific type of event? And if you look at that return on involvement, it will tell you very clearly which events you should be going to, where you should be spending your time, because you don't want to do too much networking, but you need to do enough so that you're able to go out and build those relationships that you need to have a successful career in this industry. In summary, networking is one of the keys to a successful career in the commercial real estate industry. Networking is more than just going to events. It means sharing meals with clients and people you do business with, having drinks, playing golf, attending charity events, and a host of other activities. When determining which events to go to, consider return on involvement as a key.
Thank you for joining us today. Tune in next week for another installment on the Knakal News Network.